is there any advice would you give like new starting composers, new producers, pop artists that's starting out? More of a general advice on creation, maybe, that you want to give people that are inspiring music makers.
What I would advise, in the sense like we've been talking about TikTok, obviously, and other social media, if is to give it a try, and even advice to myself is to give it a try, and try to create on it, try to connect to different creators on there. I think it's also important to collaborate a lot in your life with people. So I think that's like my main piece of advice is to collaborate with others, because that way you will find to push your borders,
pushing the limit of yourself, pushing the roof of your ambition a little bit further.
Yes. And I think that always happens more naturally and more organically with others. So that's what I would advise always. And take your time. I think don't rush yourself into a whole artistic, successful life. Take your time.
Yeah, I think that's good advice, especially with social media, because there's so much comparison going on where you compare the result of somebody else to the start of your journey. And that's an unfair comparison to make. Sure, you can admire things or you can learn from others, but it's quite hard to, if you're just in the beginning of your process, to compare it to somebody's results.
Always. Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head.
Okay.
That's why you have to take your time, because everyone takes their time to become the artist they are right now. So don't rush yourself and don't rush your music to become that, because you need like some seasoning, if you will.
Yeah, I think that's also a good thing that you say. Just it needs some seasoning.
Yeah.
So just like good wine, sometimes it needs to stay a little longer to really enjoy the end result of it. And I think just because our attention span is getting a little lower, that we also and technology is evolving, that we want things more instant. So not only the in the Western world on products or services or supermarkets that come to our doorsteps, we also want it in our success. And I think that makes us a little impatient as a human race to say, hey, we need a little bit more of leeway to say, hey, how to progress things.
Sure. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hey there, I appreciate you watching the video. If you like this one, check out this video or that video. And if you want to support the channel, make sure to click on top of my head on the logo and subscribe to the channel.